What's up, world? Pump it, feel it in your core. It's a household name. Everyone knows of the sweet, delectable flavor of the simple, doughy, ooey gooey chocolate chip cookie. And today, I've decided to make a dish of culinary intent, which is the chocolate chip cookie, of course. It's just simple, but it's all goodness. This recipe is this simple one-page recipe, calls for a bit of melted butter. I need butter.
This is the salmon sauce. This is butter.
All you gotta do, grab your simple butter ingredient, and you chop off a small slab, like you're chopping off a great stone tablet from a mercenary, or wizard of likely kind. Grab your white bread, grab your butter. Oh my god, look at this behemoth of butter. Looks like a block of mozzarella. Get a cutting board, which I apparently thought was off the menu. And just take your butter, get a big old knife, like this one. Be very careful, kids, you don't want to chop off your own finger, like I almost just did. Grab a big hunk of butter. This might be way too much, whatever. Pop that in a bowl, like this one you see here. And then just pop it in the microwave for, I'm gonna say around 10 minutes. And while I wait for that to cook, I can show you the other ingredients of this nice chocolate chip cookie. First off, we have some sugar. Big hunk of sugar. Don't know if I'll be using that all, but we'll see. Oh god! Is this thing on? Oh god. We got big vat of white flour, like a nuclear core. The most important ingredient, of course, the chocolate chips. You need those for any chocolate chip cookie. Chubby bunny. Chubby bunny. Chubby bunny. Chubby bunny. We have baking soda to, I don't know what that does, like puffs it up or something. We have salt somewhere. And we have a couple of nice organic white eggs, as well as some secret ingredients, which you will find later on in the video. That our butter. Oh, that's hot. Gotta grab some mitts for that one. Oh my god. Ooh, this baby. We have some scorching hot melted butter. Can't really see it good there. But wow, it looks like the inside of an embryo. God damn. It's like Goliath if he like peed all over David with his beautiful egg-laying embryous spew, okay? So, every cookie needs the sweet, tender feeling that makes it a cookie. Without that, what is it? Just a big ball of dough. So, we gotta add the sugar. Move this basically fire hazard aside, and we can add this big hunk of white sugar to the bowl. And this recipe doesn't really say stuff for in amounts and stuff. No liters, no pounds, no, I don't know, horseradish feelers. We're just adding an estimate of how much sugar I think it needs. I think that's obviously too little. I think we're gonna have to add a decent amount of sugar to this, you know? or else it's just gonna be blah. We don't want blah. That much is good. And then we can add in the vanilla and egg. I have a bit of a problem. I haven't said this yet, but you see, the recipe calls for vanilla. And right now, I've kind of run dry. Well, there was a few drops, but not much. So, I have thought of an ingenious substitute, likes of Einstein, Tesla, and Earth itself. Oh yeah, Kool-Aid. If you want the super awesome, fun, lovable Kool-Aid Explodem Pop, call 920-KOOL-AID now, or go to www.explodempopkoolaid.com. We're almost out of supplies, so get one now. You can use it to drink, cook with, dye your clothes, and it just looks really cool. But do not squeeze it because it will explode all over you and it burns like acid. Repeat, do not squeeze it. It's called the Explodem Pop for a reason. We really don't want to be sued. Now a word from our representative. What's he gonna think?
Oh God,
I
sure
hope he
fucking
barfs it up. Well, I think it's swell.
Screw you, this guy!
What?
You money-hungry swine! Get off the damn stage!
Look, okay? I know it may seem weird, vanilla Kool-Aid, but they're like the same thing. They're just like drops and stuff. So, you don't usually add much vanilla, so I'm not gonna add much of this. But let's just add a few squirts of this Kool-Aid mixture. Oh, it's turning the sugar black. Ew, what? There's a chemical reaction going on in there. Looks like a panda's rectum. Okay, now what's next? Egg? We can finally use these eggs. And when I use my eggs, I like to practice for the big Little League tournament. So I toss them around a bit, batter up. Ooh, ooh. Oh, right in the can. Then you just gotta pick out a few of those shells. Cause, I mean, you can leave a few in, adds a bit of extra crunch in there. 1, 2, come on, I can't let Coach down.
Throw the fucking ball!
Oh. Okay, turn number 2. Oh, right in there. Gotta keep the hands all clean and tidy. Maintenance is key, as well as hygiene. And now, okay, we make a mixture from our wet ingredients and mix them with the dry ingredients.
You know what? That don't look half bad. It's like chocolate. Let me have a
Flour, baking soda, and salt, I guess. Didn't know you needed salt in a cookie. It's not pizza. So you add a nice bit of flour. A lot of flour there. Oh, making a bit of a mess here. It's alright. And you know, I like eggs quite a lot. I think I'll just finish them off with a nice crack of an egg. Oh, look at that. Now, we add baking soda. I don't have much of this. This is all I have. So I'm just gonna add a pinch. Probably not that important anyway. Okay, I need a little more than that. Just gonna dump that in. Let's just add the whole thing. We need salt. I don't think you need much salt, right? It's just salt. Take a spoonful of that. It's time to mix up all the ingredients. So let's grab our whisk here. Just mix this all up until it's a nice consistency. It's kind of looking like pasta right now, but it'll be fine. And then I'm gonna add in the wet ingredients. So let's add all that in. Oh, that's the good stuff there. You can smell the grape from here. I don't know if that's good or bad. Then we mix this all up until it's pretty doughy. So let's just mix this all together until it forms a nice cookie consistency. And then once it's pretty mixed, we'll add the chocolate chips. See what happens. Looks like a vial of my puke or something. That is, that's really good. You wanna see my scrambled eggs? Looks so good! Now that that's pretty mixed up, we'll add in the chocolate chips. Now I don't know if you're vegan or you just are a wimp or something, but you gotta add a whole lot of chocolate. Ooh yeah! Right in there. Look at that concoction right there. Just mix it all up so that the chocolate chips mesh with the dough. And then we'll be putting it on a baking sheet for everyone to enjoy. Your grandma, your next door neighbor, your dog. Doesn't even matter. Everyone loves cookies. So now I will put it on the sheet and continue the process. Oh, I forgot about a simple secret ingredient. Everyone knows I'm a fan of chocolate, from Queen Elizabeth to the Hounds of Hell. So I'll add in a nice warm sprinkle of cocoa to give it a nice, oh, that's a little too much cocoa, but just take it easy, go with the flow. We can make some chocolatey, delicious cookies. There's another secret ingredient I've been meaning to add. There, let me have a bit to taste, you know? It's pretty good. I do not want to touch this. Oh, you have to roll this into balls. The hell? It feels like a monkey's brain. That's my little child right there. Apparently you have to put it around 1 inch apart. And it should make cookies, I guess? Oh, look at this mess. Yeah. I really am gonna have to eat this later, aren't I? Woo-wee, look at this. Baking's so fun and easy. I might need to wash this off. Have a lick. Ugh. Now I'll show you what these delicious cookies. Ooh-wee, I am really craving some cookies right now. They look like grind up baby bones. Now I'm gonna add a special ingredient to these cookies. That should give some extra flavor. Now, gotta heat the oven. Pop these babies in the oven and see what happens, I guess. Amped up for some cookies! Look at this disaster in the kitchen, especially over there. Looks like a tornado struck and blasted everything off the shelves. My God. After putting the cookies in the oven, I just realized that I didn't even use the butter. So the cookies are done. That one's kind of turned into a conjoined twin. But, honestly, they don't look half bad. I actually expected them to look much worse. They look edible, but, I mean, we'll have to see with the taste, because don't judge a book by its cover. It could look great on the outside, and then you take a bite, and it'll taste like a fucking junkyard. So here are the cookies. They look alright, and it's time for the taste test to see if these cookies are good or bad. And I'll be completely honest. Grab a cook. Cook. Cheers! Boom. What the hell?
What the hell did you do to these?
This is not a cookie.
It's not bad though.
It's not good.
It's very good.
It's like 50% air.
I kind of like that. It's like, I don't know. It's hard to explain, but it's not a cookie.
Not a cookie. I don't know if I like it, do you?
Yeah, I like it. It's just weird. I don't know.
You want to see what I put in it?
What did you put in it? Did you actually?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably where the weird flavor is coming from.
Honestly, it's not that good.
They're not cookies. You know what they're like?
Little scones or something.
Yeah, but they're soft. They're not hard.
It's not like that bad. I expect it to be terrible. I put some cocoa in it too.
Yeah, I can tell. That's why it's so dry.
Probably be good with some milk. Or Kool-Aid. Bottoms up. Oh!
What is all that? What is that?
This?
This?
Oh!
Eat all
Should I
this.
eat the conjoined twin?
Sure.
Oh god. It's like little gingerbread man. If he was like brutally deformed.
Hey! What the hell did I just guess?
What?
What is that?
What is it?
I ate like a fetus.
What?
It like crunched and it tasted like bone.
He doesn't know I had an eggshell.
Oh my
What?
god, that's what that was?
That's a bit of crunch.
No, it tastes disgusting. I'm gonna get salmonella off this thing. Eggshell, really? I'm done.
Oh, I'm done. Let's go. Never thought that I'd fall for something so sweet, but now I realize my heart belongs to a cookie. It's that doughy kind of feeling in my heart. Chocolate chip goodness is just ripping me apart. You're like a dandelion, the way you're full of flour. I could just lounge around and munch on your edges for hours. Your gooey insides is something that I love, and the Kool-Aid fills my stomach of turtle doves. I wish that I could chew through your shell and maybe find a way to eat you while you melt. That crunch is alright with me, as long as you promise to never ever leave. No way, no how that I'm falling for something that I cooked up in my oven. It's like magnets that we have to attract. You're just the same as when I pulled you off that rack. Yo, you know it's the outro. Video's over, feeling loco. There's nothing to watch no more. What? Are you really that bored? Just looking at an empty screen. Look, I'm not trying to be mean.